Hey guys, welcome to Peter Evans Art. This is Ari. Ari's just had his 8th birthday, and what did you get, Ari?
This Pokemon book.
This Pokemon book called the Super Extra Deluxe Essential Handbook about Pokemon. And why is it so cool, Ari?
Because it has all different characters in it.
It does, and we are going to draw one of them from it. And what's that going to be, Ari?
Pikachu.
Pikachu. Now I've marked it here. This is the one we're going to draw today. This book has some awesome characters in it, Ari. We've got Charizard, Mega Charizard, Charmander, Charmeleon, and lots of other ones based on cool animals. Now an artist has come up with all these characters, and we are going to, like I said before, draw Pikachu, and we may do some of these another time. All right, let's get started with drawing Pikachu. His head is on a slight lean, so I'm going to draw an oval shape that is on a slight lean towards this side. Okay, now his ears. What we do is we can measure them, and they're almost as big as the head. So I'm going to bring a couple of lines up like so, curving lines like so. For that ear. Now I've got to make the other ear come out on this angle. Art is about looking, and we want to check our sizes of things, compare them to each other, get the proportions right. So we've got that ear, we've got this ear. Just going to put the little tip colour on as a curved line like so, and another curved line like so. Now remember, if I'm going too fast, you can slow this down. We are also then going to put 2 circles on it. Now, because he's on a lean, this circle will not be the same height. This one will be slightly down like so, because he's on a bit of a lean. And if we do a little bit of a light guideline, his mouth is going to come out like so, each side of that center line. That's like a line of symmetry. And then it curves down and around like so. And it should be exactly the same on both sides. We can rub that out later. Now, the cheeks come out. Did you know, Ari, that he can put electricity from his cheeks? Did you know these cheek sacs generate electricity?
No.
You didn't? Ooh. That's what the book says. So, pretty cool character. And then this one kicks out for his cheek here, so you're just doing a little bit of a curved line for his cheek, and then he's got that red spot on his cheeks. Then he's got a little bit of a tongue, and his nose shape is sort of like this, and I'm going to put that on the center line. Now he's starting to look a bit more like Pikachu, isn't he? The more shapes, a couple of circles, one there, one there. He's jumping for joy, or he's dancing for joy. Looks almost like he's dabbing. All right, now the body. The body is a continuation. So if we were to draw this line down here, it comes in a bit, but I'm just going to pretend his arm's not there. And his body comes around on this angle, and then it's flattening out. And then this one comes around like so, and then comes back up like that. So we're drawing a curved line and a line across here, just simplifying that down. And now we're going to draw an oval shape for that part there, and an oval shape there like so, but more of a pointy one, pointier on the toe end. 1, 2, 3 toes. 1, 2, 3 toes there, 2 lines. This comes back and up like so. This one comes in like so. And when we go around, outline it, we can tidy up those bits. Now, oh, that's looking good, Ari. I like your Pikachu. Now we're going to draw the arms on. This arm is slightly behind the cheek there, so I'm going to bring that in up there like so. And now he's got a thumb and 1, 2, 3, 4, like a zigzag line there for his hand. This hand is like an oval shape, and it's in front of his face a little bit like so. So, yep. And I'm going to bring his arm up there like that, and then he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers and a little thumb, and then we'll kick that around there. Here we have Pikachu, but we need to put it on his tail. So let's draw his tail like a zigzag coming up, almost like a lightning bolt, because he shoots lightning out. And then bring it out, and then start it from near his hand, and then bring that out. I might actually make that a little bit further and a little bit thinner there. I can rub that out and bring that across like so. So I'm going to get my cool little rubber and rub that bit out and that bit out there. There we have Pikachu looking pretty good. Time for outlining. We've got our Sharpies. I've done all the texture colouring. Now I'm putting on some shadows. So the bottom right hand parts of every part of Pikachu, to make sure that we make him look a little bit 3D and it gives him a bit more interest. So you can see I've selected a brown here, and I've zoomed in on my picture to show you where I'm placing it. It's a little bit wobbly because I've sped it up. And I'm putting a bit of a darker brown in his mouth, just in the top part of his mouth, because his tongue's red. And I'm just putting a little bit of red in over the cheeks just to give it a bit more interest and effect. Also going over some of the yellow bits just in case you can see some of the white bits, getting rid of any of them can make a big difference. So we can combine markers and pencils, and it can make our pictures look really effective. And then I'm just adding a little bit of white highlights on Pikachu's parts of top left sides of parts of him. You can't see much of it. Now I'm giving him a shadow, making him sit on some grass. So I'm using a green pencil I'm going to add pressure and layering to make that look effective. And now I'm using the third thing that controls blending, and that is changing the pencil type. Now I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I've enjoyed drawing it with Ari, and I think he's done a great job. And I hope you like the Pikachu that I've drawn for you guys. Alright, oops, I forgot a little bit there. Just a little bit of dark on his tail, and this end of the pen is pretty cool. You can get in those finer little details. So remember people, keep practicing, keep drawing, and your pictures will become even better, okay? Now look at this. I'm adding a little bit of thicker outline on the bottom right hand sections just to make it a little bit more interesting. We call this variety of line, just to have a slight variation. Oh yes, super cool. I agree, Pikachu. Absolutely, Ari. Well done, mate. Thanks for joining me today, buddy. You've done a great job. I hope you guys have really enjoyed it. If you have, leave a like for us and subscribe to our channel for more great videos in the future. Thank you. Thanks for watching our video. I hope you like drawing Pikachu. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.